Indeed. And remember, if the chaser gets a question wrong, my team get it right, they push it back one step. It's now time for the final chase. Chaser, your time starts now. What part of the head is photographed in a mugshot?
Face.
Correct. The word momentum comes from ancient language?
Latin.
Correct. Composer Franz Schubert was born in what European capital?
Vienna.
Correct. Audrey Tautou played a cafe waitress in what 2001 film?
Emily.
Correct. Objects does a campanologist bring?
Bells.
Correct. Which US horror author wrote the novel From a View?
Smudgy.
Correct. 14 people.
Hello, Yippee.
Correct.
You've been monkeys.
Yippee. Oh, you're cold.
Correct.
Yeah.
Curtain is the short form of what
You
female
cold.
Stop the clock. That is
Good boy.
Gertrude.
Yeah. Good boy.
7 now required.
That's Yippee.
Again. Now,
You say you too.
Walter and the actor
What?
Dwayne
You got to say to him, have you been walkies?
They've been walking, mate.
Say that too.
Correct. The Rhyme of Rad is a collection of works by which Scottish poet?
Robert Burns.
Correct. Martin Brundle commentates on what sport?
Formula 1.
Correct. The film biography Zap is about which musician? Correct. What Tim Burton film with Vincent Price played the inventor? Correct. What type of exercise is named after the mental physics of the heart?
Cardio.
Correct. Executing. 52 seconds remaining. Wow, that's a whacking, if you don't mind me saying. I really enjoyed playing alongside you. Trevor, I hope you enjoyed it.
He was on top form tonight.
Fantastic. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Emily, lovely to see you. Hope you enjoyed the day.
Had a good day, thank you.
Keep up the great work, and one day we'll see you again as a GP. And Mark,
Yeah, I had a fantastic day. Paul played out of his game.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
thanks for coming along, mate. Really, really appreciate it. Sadly, I've got to take the 17 grand away. I'll finally tell you that Mark, Emily and Trevor have been caught. And for you, the chase is over. Chase.
You see it sometimes, you have my absolute sympathy. You ran out of puff. Not getting to 18 or 19 just meant that I could relax.
Yeah.
When you asked me who the other guy in Soft Star was, I would stop, make sure I got the first name and surname right, and then double check the first name and surname right. I was able to do that, so I was chasing 14 instead of 18 or 19. I'm lucky because, you're great contestants and really, really good calls.
Chasing 18, 19 and 20 records makes the chasers drag fast and that's where they make their mistakes. So, could you get a tally of 18, 19 or 20? You could. Well, Commander Girls, you are clever enough. See,
That's pretty cool. We've got a fair amount, haven't we?
How far up the money ladder will contestants, including comedian Jimmy Carr and Catherine Ryan, get? The quarterback and the prize is limitless. Anton Deck's Limitless wins tomorrow at 8:30. Next, the ITV Evening News where you are.
I think he could have done better sitting at home like us.
Potato.
The chase. Now the starters by Garlic Go.
Trying to search for a couple of mixing with their baby after breaking down on a motorway.
Kids can go free, even in the school summer holidays. Plus, pay monthly with
Cypher. Enemy down. Hey, run!
Atol Protected. For effective constipation relief,
Sniper. We've taken the lead.
Stimulating natural bowel movement. Delta.
Eliminated.
And for gentle and comfortable constipation relief, try Delta with Soft Gel Capsule. Hi, I'm Lucy Edwards. Being blind means that I see through touch.
Recon ready for deployment.
And it makes that
UAV online.
It really gets to me. Hansen is walking going with protein fighting and full protein. I feel it transforms my shore-like hair to fluffy soft. When my fingers guide straight through, it's the best feeling. The great hair is not just about
Enemy in sight. Care package awaiting orders.
And now introducing new Pantene Hydro.
Contact with enemy. enemy.
The Hamel sail is now off. Services are off. Fitted 13.
Enemy in sight. Target down. Predator missile awaiting orders. Predator missile inbound.
There's never been a better time to get your home in order.
Ready for deployment.
Then
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed. Target down. Target's in sight. UAV online.
Free inside this weekend's Daily Mirror and Sunday Mirror.
there's no such thing as just a cold. Whether it's unknown stomach cold, no choice or a cancer or bone. Faster or stronger for cold, flu, and chesty cough than Lancet all-in-one.
Reloading.
Cold, Lancet.
The look is
This one's explained.
UAV recon standing by. Repeat. UAV recon is standing by. UAV online.
Cooking.
Care package on standby.
New City. Via an exclusive chair fitting mixture of neck, back and hips.
Enemy in sight.
When this goes through,
Tango down. Predator missile on standby. Friendly Predator missile inbound. Stealth chopper awaiting orders. UAV online.
And sure, but it never really looked like food. But we believe the dogs deserve better. So now that we know better, let's serve better with Button Up Box. Fresh, tasty, healthy, very real food for your dog. Button Up Box. The rest, as they say,
Objective almost complete. Stealth chopper inbound.
4 seasons, forever changing. Stream now for free on ITVX.
Enemy UAV recon ready for deployment. UAV online.
now the latest ITV news from Granada Reports with Gamal Sandler and Anne O'Connor.
Care package awaiting orders.
Okay.
Hello there, on the programme this evening.
Target's in
A
sight.
couple with a newborn baby disappear after breaking down on a motorway near Bolton. Police say they need urgent medical attention.
Warnings over the dangers of flu as hospital beds continue to fill.
Target in sight. Contact with enemy.
The Liverpool new plans to make Liverpool a safer place for women and girls.
It was the record-breaking vote that captivated a nation. Now, more than 50 years after her final run, there's controversy over Bluebird's final resting place. The Friday feel-good story of producing his first ever musical in Ligon at 18 years young.
And I'm live at Old Trafford ahead of Manchester United against
Nice work.
the FA Cup. It's a big night for the Blues boss who's fighting to keep his job. We'll hear from him. Let's be joined by a United legend later in the programme.
Well, first tonight, a search is underway for a couple who've gone missing with their newborn baby after breaking down on a motorway near Bolton.
Constance Martin and Mark Gordon were last seen in the Highfield and Little Bolton areas last night.
Police say they believe the baby was born recently without medical attention and are now urging the couple to go to hospital.
Our reporter Victoria Grimes is live for us tonight on the Anchor Lane Bridge. bridge where the couple were last seen. Vicky, what more can you tell us?
Well, that's right, and the couple and their baby were last seen here on the Anchor Lane Bridge. It links Little Hulton and Highfield. Now, police tell us they believe that their car broke down near Junction 4 of the M61 last night. They know that they managed to get safely off the motorway, and then they were later seen walking across this bridge. After that, they vanished and haven't been heard from since. Now, police are particularly concerned about the baby. They believe the Preston scientist may have given birth very recently indeed and has had no medical attention. Neither has that little baby. So they're asking anybody that may have seen them last night to get in touch. This is a really busy area. There's lots of cars going backwards and forwards, lots of people walking along it. Somebody must have seen something. Now, we know that Constance has a southern accent. She's both from somewhere south of the country, and she was wearing a burgundy jacket. The baby was with them. It was all wrapped up, and Mark had on dark clothing. So police are very concerned indeed that they have no medical attention. So they're asking Constance if she's watching this to please get in touch with them or to go to hospital.
And Vicky, there's a big police presence there.
Enemy in sight.
Yes, there has been, Gamal, that's right. There's been two
Too
taxi
close,
aids,
fight harder.
specialist search and rescue vehicles, and a number of plain clothes and uniform officers, as well as community support officers as well. Now,
Lost the
police,
lead.
they were looking in an area of parkland just next to the bridge. They had torches. Some of those vehicles have since
tied
moved
for the lead.
on, but there are still police officers here this evening. All they want to do is to find this couple and this little baby and to make sure that they're safe.
Target's in sight.
Who's 4 years old, spent more than a week at Royal Manchester Children's Hospital and is treated at a high
Enemy down.
unit. Doctors are now warning parents to get their children vaccinated.
Enemy in sight.
Flu cases have risen by 47% over the last week.
Contact with enemy.
Nearly 7,000 flu patients are now being treated in hospitals.
UAV recon is standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by.
Well, are ready for unforeseen reports and also the extreme possibility that
Enemy contact.
she's struggling to breathe before she's not getting oxygen in, the brain for
Enemy in sight.
when she comes down and she wakes up, she's going to be ill that she was before she got ill. So there's all these kind of worst case scenarios.
Insight, revelation and self-examination. The book seemed to have delivered. And there may be more to come as his well-trailed TV interviews are broadcast in the coming days, including a more light-hearted turn on a late-night American chat show.
A late night that's an exclusive. Prince Harry will be right there on the show.
Prince Harry's truth is well and truly out there. From the royal family, still no comment. Daniela Rowe, BBC News.
So, no comment from the royal family or from Buckingham Palace. What has the public made of this torrent of revelations? Helen Wilkinson has been in Windsor finding out.
Prince Harry and Meghan have a special connection to Windsor. It's where they got married and spent their first months as a family with baby Archie. The couple may now live far away in California, but Prince Harry's revelations have prompted strong reactions in the town where they used to live.
In one of the most dramatic claims, he says his brother Prince William physically attacked him in a row over his wife Meghan.
You've seen now some of the claims in Harry's book. What do you think about it?
It should be like a family matter, not a public matter, and that he should have kept kind of quiet about it and like sorted it out with his family.
What about you? What do you think?
I think the same. Like, I feel like his opinions should have just been kept to himself. Like the rest of the country, although we know about it.
Prince Harry's book isn't officially released until Tuesday, but advanced orders have already sent it to the #1 spot of bestseller lists.
I've downloaded the book, I'm waiting for it to drop, I really want to read it, and I've got every empathy for the pair of them.
You've heard about it.
we're not interested, rather than after your coverage of it. He's obviously had issues, and I accept he's probably telling the truth, and you know those issues are quite valid, but I don't really think it's for the public debate.
I feel like it should be kept in private a little bit, like everyone has family struggles, and realistically, airing your dirty laundry for everyone to hear is a bit like, well, you've only got one side as well, so you know no one's heard the other side.
So far, there's been no comment from the rest of the royal family.
I think probably William, if you want to be more of a sort of a modern royal, he could come out and just say something like it, just say it's a family matter and these things happen between the family.
People should leave them alone. But on the other hand, I think they should put a little, they should be thankful for what they have. They have a great life, great kids. Enjoy your life.
There is sympathy here for the Sussexes, but there's also a feeling of discomfort from those we've spoken to that Prince Harry has chosen to tell the world quite so much. Helen Wilkinson, BBC News, Windsor. Let's go to Michael Alexander. Is there and there's more to come with his TV?
Yeah, he's probably had issues in the beginning, but I think he's fighting his way
That is their position for the moment.
in the wrong way to get back in with the family.
One, the first annual Montgomery Burns Award for
But he's going wrong there, don't it?
outstanding achievement in the field of excellence. So I get some kind of trophy at a big award ceremony.
You're hot, baby. You're hot. It's gonna fall off.
That was Benita DeWolf from the Springfield Nuclear Plant Soft Shoe Society.
She did good. Yeah.
And now, to present the award, is former heavyweight champion, Smokin' Joe Ray.
Webster's Dictionary defines excellent as the following all condition bad and two.
Coffee's beautiful. With Ozzy firing up like this,
Like a
it's
mama.
not going to make Customs' job any easier.
So what concerns me, Timothy, is the actual charges. I mainly...
I'm going to slam that.
Cool off.
The manager. He just said so. The manager.
I must say it comes as a complete surprise.
I think that's it. Get all of them together, pop into the office, and I'll put you in the picture.
Yes.
Let me be the first to congratulate you.
Thank you, Stephen.
Well, go to the foot of downstairs.
Discrimination, everyone knows it should have been you.
Oh, no. You have that one foot in the grave before you move in.
Please put yourself in your manager.
If I was in that office, you would be out here for 5 minutes.
Oh, I know you'd have me inside every...
You know her? You come back to see me, have you?
Now, come on, off you go.
Yes? All right then.
Will you take over while I'm away, please, Mr. Humphries? Be a pleasure, Mr. Granger.
Good boy.
What's
your bath? Oh, she's hanging on.
Stranger, break the news.
Done.
Tell me that phone in your office. Oh, yes.
Go back on. You're a little baby.
Yes, I can't quite get used to it. Mr. Granger, you won't need that in there. Would you care to use it?
Yeah, you can play. Is that COD?
Yeah,
You
COD
can
Mobile.
play that off the Xbox pad on your phone.
Can you?
Yeah, you can, because the Xbox pad is Bluetooth, you can play that. So you can use the Xbox pad and play it on your phone. All you've got to do is press that button on your pad and connect it with Bluetooth.
Hmm.
Use your pad and everything.
Didn't know that.
I do.
Hello.
Did you see that? And look at that one looking.
It's growing lush and bountiful. I look to see.
We don't need to guess. He wasn't up to the job and he's trying to cover it up. Oh yes, you men are all alike. Mr. Slocum was just the same. Do you know, every morning at 9:30 prompt, he went out of the house.
You've probably got wires in your
umbrella, and he didn't even have a job. I found him in the park feeding the ducks.
What did you say to your customer?
He didn't say anything. He just went.
Nescafe Gold Frothy.
Hello, baby. Squidgy. No. Sign up now for 50% of your first box. Visit gusto.com. You can put that fucking pad back as well.
Why?
Yes.
God's just told us that we do it on.
He's a fucking Xbox card on fucking phone.
So the children can look back in the future at all of the family and all of the fun parts of their life.
Shirley, at this moment, yet to score. That's up to £400 and Ryan's on £900.
Really enjoyed the way he tells the story, the use of practical effects.
There you go. Salton double. Sales manager Mark and Drew's wife Rebecca know they grab the mushrooms from their staple stones. But the question is, who will unload?
Stop it.
Julian then.
No.
These are going to go straight in. Good, huh? Where'd you steal this one from? Try and get as much as we can on. You give Mark a hand moving those out of the way quickly.
Where do you want them displaying in the show?
Put them in the building, not outside. I think they look so much more interesting. But I bought some more stuff from it. Got these, which all only need a lot of resto. Good polish. I thought they were a good look. Restorer Gavin is charged with bringing the 50s hairdressers chairs back to life. See how what you can do with this. And if you can't, we may strip them and just spray the frames. But more than likely, in that condition, a good polish, and we'll just put a blue patch in there underneath it. We got these from the same guy. I mean, they're a bit scruffy, but they're earlier than most. You see the seeds in the glass on these? They're just a slightly earlier variation of that.
Stones are fantastic because you very rarely get more than one or two. To find 12 saddle stones in the same place is a pretty good find actually, and they're good sellers.
The stuff Drew's brought back today is quite varied, good selection.
Another day, another order. This time it's a 3-hour trip to Buxton, but this one makes old Mr. Tyke look like a part-timer. Drew and Julian are off to meet Chris Sugden.
I am an inveterate hoarder of everything, actually. Anything that work in it impresses me, or that has a bit of age about it, out of the way.
We've got a collection of stuff from motorbikes to antiques to farm machinery. What are you doing? Old anything. What are you doing? Do you enjoy it? Doesn't sell anything. What? But my thinking is, if he's impossible to buy from, that means he's got loads of really good stuff he's never sold. So, isn't it my turn to have a go? This is the place. We get in. Hi, Chris. Hi, Drew. We spoke on the phone earlier about some stuff you've got on. Where would we start?
I start off in the middle if you want.
Over here. Yeah. Okay. Lead on. Blimey, got all sorts here, haven't you? Yeah. Finding finding places like this is still a thrill. You know, there was always a guy down the road who had a field full of old cars and old machinery or loads of old furniture or something.
My initial desire was to have a museum, and the main reason why I have all this ramble.
Chris has kept every single vehicle he's ever owned. They now rust in peace in his car graveyard.
My ex used to call it the herbaceous car park, as I park them all.
So all these have been yours?
Yes.
It may look like a dump, but to Drew it's a field full of potential treasures.
Is this as far back as your car
yeah.
goes? Yes, is it?
That's the first row. I've really wanted to preserve it for the future.
Is this when you were chasing women in that one?
Yes.
In order to buy from Chris today, I need to find some common ground with him.
I'm not a dealer. Never will deal.
As with many orders, Chris is happy to show off his treasures. An unusual treasure they are too.
Cement mixer.
What's the interest in cement mixers then?
I'm obsessed with them. I collect them.
Even for me, that's a real good one. That's a real straight to the top of the list of nuts things to collect.
I've got 43, I think.
43. Somebody's got to collect them, I suppose.
Although it's a very small market, collectors are willing to pay up to £200 for vintage cement mixers. But they haven't really caught Drew's imagination, and he moves on. Drew and Julian make their way through the cars and brambles. Eventually they spot a potential buy. Wrought iron gates.
I like that gate you've got shoved down the side of that green container there. All these gates are of interest to me, but this sort of estate gate, the bigger the better, sort of 10 foot plus, is what we're after. They're hard to get at that size, they aren't smashed to bits. That one's okay.
These are highly sought after in-home restorations and could easily fetch £400.
Man up there. I'll show you the little ones in.
Woman's prerogative to change her mind.
It's a big one again, the little gate.
Yes. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Right, yeah, this is my sort of thing.
Is it?
Yeah, this sort of thing I'm looking for. They're very early 20th century, say 1900, 1905. But they're in pretty untouched original condition as well. They've had no welding, no cutting, nothing done to them, and they're a good height.
I can think about it as a
Okay. The guy who never sells anything was like teetering on, yeah, I'm going to sell you these. And I thought, oh great, I'm going to be able to buy those. Okay, so where next then?
And just go in the shed if you want.
Wow, that's fantastic. You've won the award for the best shed in Britain award here, Chris. It's this huge shed with 3 square feet on the floor that you can get in. That's it. You know, there's enough for 2 people to stand next to each other, and then it's just solid straight up to the ceiling. You know, and there's this like lethal upside down broken ladder to get up, and it's just packed to the roof full of stuff. Look at this place. God, it's fantastic. I'm trying to take all the sheer volume of stuff you've got here. Is these something you'd sell?
Yeah, we've actually got some hospitals to hang the clothes up.
Oh, right, okay. Not for sale?
No.
Not for sale, okay.
Inside the shed, Drew's beginning to realise just what he's dealing with.
I've come across lots of orders in the past, and there's always a project they're going to do. So I just thought, well, let's just start asking, let's just start throwing things out and say, do you want to sell that now? Do you want to sell that now? How about this? No. Quarter mile mark. Cool thing.
Mileposts are a favourite amongst railway collectors and can command £200 a piece.
Is that for sale, Chris?
No, that's not on that one actually. That's something about to the railway auction.
Okay, I like the bulkhead light you've got in there as well. Are those anything for sale?
Yeah, just for installation here in time actually.
So they're not for sale, those ones there. Are these something that would sell?
No.
No. That big signal you've got there, the big red handle thing with the white on there in 24. I've got to ask, I know what the answer is, but is that for sale? No. Okay.
Why did they invite him round?
The frustration today is Chris knows I'm here to buy, and he won't let me buy anything. He can drive somewhere around the bend, couldn't he? I could have a pot of gold, he's not going to sell me anything. He's not interested in money.
I've just got this fetish for keep hoarding and collecting stuff.
Every single piece of this, he loves.
Drew senses this order is getting away from him and tries to bring the conversation back to what he thought was a surefire sale.
While we're up here and discussing things then, what about the gates we found outside, the pair of double gates?
I'd have to think very hard.
Did you know that Booking.com does flights too?
You mean we've got a huge selection of flights and we've got a huge selection of comedy? That's it, that I need to manage to get exercise and eat properly every single day because...
Alright, yes. Ciao.
What was that?
That was Vanessa, my left-hand model agent. And I got to play hardball with these people if you're going to get the best jobs out there. Now, I have to go in the kitchen and put a little more milk in my gloves. Call me when my commercial comes up.
Oh, look, Mr. Go's commercial.
Do you have girly hands? Because this man does. Do women laugh at you because of your very princess hands? Why continue to suffer like this loser? Try Macho Hands. It's the abrasive cream that gives you the calluses of a full day's work without the labor. Why have hands like this pansy when you can have hands like a mansy? Macho Hands. Available wherever Matthew matches.
Hey, how was your shower, Petunia?
Did you just call me Petunia?
No, Michael, I would never say that, Melvin.
You know what? Laugh it up today.
Michael, I'm sorry. Now I know you're embarrassed, baby, but actually I'm very glad that this happened.
Why, it was hard to deal with as a hand mom.
Look, you are a brilliant, wonderful man. The love of my life. You look perfect like this child. You make mistakes, and you gotta start letting your children make them too.
So this is about Claire and Hummer.